the SD cards on the trail cams. We keep saying that we're changing out the trail cams. We're just swapping the SD cards.
Yeah.
Trail cams are staying.
Right.
And then we're going to put a little treat out for the deer.
Okay.
And hopefully that bag don't fall over because I have it open back there.
All right.
So we're going to give that a shot.
Sounds good. Fall is upon us. Look at the woods. Here we are at Fairyland. I'm gonna switch out the trail cam and Sean's gonna play with a treat for the deer.
Okay, so Marianne didn't want me to do this.
Nope.
But you know what? I'm doing it. So we're going to put half a bag here and half a bag on the bend of get some corn, because they do come through here a lot. They go to the bend a lot. They go everywhere a lot, but once they learn that it's here, we probably should have did this when we planted the pumpkins, and they maybe would have stayed away from the pumpkins. But
That's good. You don't want it to rain on it and get gross.
what? I just want half a bag. Now, I know she doesn't want me to do this, but eventually I might make some feeders and attach it to the tree or something so I don't have to dump it on the ground.
Just coming over to go see the pumpkins and watermelons, and something's been doing some nibbling on our tree. I hope that doesn't hurt the tree too bad. That's not good. We give them plenty of things to eat. They even come and eat our pumpkins and watermelons, so I don't know why they have to mess with the trees too. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we have one good looking watermelon here. It's growing nicely. It's about the size of a baseball right now. Looks like we have maybe one over there that tried to grow, but it didn't do well. And another one right about there that it looks like it's trying to grow, but don't know how well it'll do. But look at all of the plugs, all of the little pots, the starter pots that we had put in there. Something has definitely pulled them all out. I don't know what's up with that. And the same thing is true over here. All of these are all pulled out as well. But I do have another baby watermelon growing over there. So we got a couple little baby watermelons still going. And then as far as the pumpkins, yeah, let's say that the pumpkins are not doing so well. But we do still have that tendril that kind of came out. That plant's still coming out nice and full. Still flowering. But I don't see any little pumpkins anywhere. You can see that they're still getting gnawed on. No little baby pumpkins, but definitely flowers. And then we have the one last box here. And a couple of plants still making it, but I don't see any pumpkins in there. Let's see. No flowers on this one either. Well, it looks like we ended up having probably 3 decent watermelons, 2 pumpkins for the season. The watermelons, we had that one we tried to eat a couple weeks ago that was already taken off of the plant by some sort of animal, and it wasn't ripe yet, so it wasn't good enough. Well, and hopefully the animals will leave this guy alone so that he can get to the point where he's at least edible, because even though he's only the size of a baseball, he'd be kind of cute to have as a little snack. And then Sean was saying we've got all these rock stuff, our pile of dirt back there. It's mostly rock, and we tried to fill in some dirt last time we were here, and most of it is rock. Tried pulling a bunch of them out by hand. I gotta pull a lot more out. They're starting to really come to the surface again. Gotta get that done before the end of the season, so that when we come out in the spring to start cutting, that we don't start just chucking giant rocks everywhere that we cut. So we'll have to try to get out here and grate this a little bit before the end of the season. That looks like a big rock. I don't know where that one came from. That's new. I don't remember that guy being there. But the pile back there, you can see it's mostly rock now. That's that leftover dirt from when they fixed the driveway. And I just see a lot of rock in there. So remember, originally there was a driveway there, so that was probably the old base. And Sean, what's he doing? He is playing on his tractor. He said we were getting ready to leave, but I don't know. Maybe he's trying to do something over there in the corner with it. I'm not sure what. We'll have to go see. He said he had wanted to clean up around the cabin a little bit, try to get rid of some of the low foliage, because next season he wants to start working on rebuilding the cabin. So I guess that's what he's doing.
Up in the air.
I saw.
So the end of that only one of those up the stump. That's a branch off of that. I don't see any other big stumps back in there. I want to see if I can come through here.
Okay. So this is the other side of the cabin here that we don't usually get to see. So this is the side of the cabin we could normally never see because it's like in the brush. But now that it's fall and he was able to like at least cut, well, push. He didn't really cut. He just kind of pushed his way through here. We're able to actually see this right here. So we're seeing the side of the cabin here that we normally wouldn't. This side actually doesn't look as bad in the foundation as the front does, but you can see the wiggle along the base there. And the roof is still pretty opened up there on the corners, and right around the chimney of the thing is open too. We know that there's a hole in the roof on this side that you could see daylight in when you look inside.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's just disintegrating. This all needs burned. All these pieces of wood. Just to get rid of them. Yeah. So here's inside the cabin. You could see the holes in the roof. Definitely got issues up there. The side over there of the wall seems to be gone. But you can also see how just beautiful it used to be back in the day. The walls are what is of the walls. They just really look so pretty. The beams, we were looking at the beams. They're not true beams, they're actually like built. And there's just so much stuff in here that's grossness, including some choice things on the floor.
Here. Could be 10 more. I say we go 40. 20 by 40. That'd be a pretty nice size. Like a big open room. No rooms in it. And then if you want, we could close one off for a bedroom. I don't see why we would need to do that. The single wide trailer is 14 by 40.
And this is currently about 15 by 20.
Unless we do, what we could do is do the 20 by 30 and then do like a little extension over here, be like a bedroom. So like another room, like it'd be a doorway, and then have another little thing that's not part of the big one. Have a door that comes out to another little add-on, like so to speak. But the deck, porch, that's where we're going to be spending most of our time, sitting on the porch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I don't know. We're a long ways away from that.
Yeah, we have all winter to decide that.
Well, we got a lot of work. I really, before winter, I would really love to have this cleared out. So next spring, it's cleared and we're ready to build. Wouldn't that be awesome? But winter's gonna be here in a couple of months. That tree concerns me. That one moving.
Yeah.
Not really much work out here today. We kind of wrapped up the video. I don't know if you recorded any of that. We were doing some dreaming about how we're going to build the cabin. What I really wanted to do today is start cleaning out around the cabin, or at least find out what we have that's going to restrict us. And we did find two more roots. Well, we know there were two up front that we could see, but we found two more buried in the brush. That are going to have to come out. So if we get that one tree down, that's going to make 5 of those huge stumps.
Some of them are bigger than the ones that Tim took out already.
But what concerns me is the post holes, because those are going to have roots all over. We're going to have to dig through them, get posts in for the cabin. But you know, those trees have been down for a while, so those roots, I don't know. There's a ton of saplings growing back there. Like, when I say a ton, like everywhere. That's why that's so thick. They're probably growing up from the roots. So,
but they're really tiny little like sticks, so it's not like they're huge saplings.
No, but that means that those roots are still alive.
Gotcha.
They're not rotted out. Anyways, it's going to be a challenge, but you know, we'll figure it out. one way or another. What did we get done? We got the gate done with the lights. Changed out the SD cards on the trail cams. Fed the deer.
And checked
Did
on the
an update on your
pumpkins and the
pumpkins.
watermelons. Checked out around the cabin.
Yeah. So it's cold. That wind. It's 58 degrees right now, but when that wind blows, whew, yeah, it's a little chilly. So I think we'll go home and get warmed up and call it a day.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add to this video?
Not really. Not really.
We've done more out here this fall than we have in the past, right?
Yeah. What we wanted to, burn some stuff today too, but it's
just
way
too
too
windy.
windy out, so we
And it
just
really never rained. Like, it was supposed to rain midweek, and I don't think it did.
I don't think it did either.
So, be kind of dangerous to burning.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we wanted to burn some of that wood, brush
Yeah.
wood that we had stacked over there, so.
All right. Maybe
We'll
next
see.
time. We'll see.
All right.
All right, folks. If you like what we're doing out here on Donley Cove, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it out. Let people know. Hit like. It helps to promote the video. And check us out on Instagram. I know Marianne was click, taking pictures.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They're coming out
They are.
today on Instagram.
That's right.
This video probably won't come out till Christmas.
Probably not.
Make sure you check out ourhauntedtravels.com. So till next time,
Thanks for watching.
and happy hunting.